To the Fatu Hivans, sustainability is a very new idea, but it's also been practiced for 1,000 years. Their island had more than 10,000 residents, but they were decimated by the disease and violence of the Europeans. By the turn of last century, 200 were left on Fatu Hiva, and their number is still as low as 500 today. The Stone Age community could feed everybody with a well-structured and advanced gardening culture. The islanders are proud gardeners, and some of that is still part of daily life. But in the abandoned Stone Age villages, only coconut is harvested. Is Fatu Hiva about to forget or renew its heritage? Are the popular ideas about organic gardening taking root? Or is Fatu Hiva now transforming towards an unsustainable growth society, the community model now in crisis everywhere else? Fatu Hiva is one of the special places on Earth that is sustainable by default. Our reason for visiting Fatu Hiva is also its unique status as an isolated, unspoiled island. The decimation of the population in the end of the 19th century is, together with the great distances, the basis for Fatu Hiva's current state.
It's short and round, okay? It's the women, and he gave many coconuts.
The island is undeveloped but rich, because development in such a distant place only happens with the help of outsiders. And Fatu Hiva doesn't have much to offer for Tahiti or France, the powers that control the area. The island still has no airport. It only has a few kilometers of road, and water power keeps them independent of fuel for energy. They are completely self-sufficient in all kinds of fruits, meat, fruit or vegetables. If it wasn't for their subsidized wealth, they would probably not import things like eggs and milk powder.
It's okay.
And then you put like this. You make contact with the husk and water. You put water inside. It's okay. Very good.
The age-old gardening culture is seeing a revival, with new methods being adapted harmoniously into the island environment. The jungle and grassland is full of wild pigs and goats, and the hunting is relatively gentle. The local products are fresh and dried bananas, mango, taro, coconuts, and above all breadfruit, the traditional stable diet inherited from the Stone Age ancestors. They left behind 100 recipes and ways to preserve breadfruit. It grows on tall trees and tastes much like a sweet potato. Through special techniques, the old Fatu Hivans could survive on breadfruit alone in times of scarcity.
Take that breadfruit, you cut, and you put there. And you wait 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks. And then after, you put that here. You put that here. Wait. This is.
Okay.
To make that. You know, in the ancient time, when there's no food anywhere, people eat that.
C'est normal d'être à la page des nouvelles, on va dire.
Et tout ça, tu es obligé de t'adapter et d'utiliser des moyens modernes pour t'informer, pour te mettre au courant de ce qui se passe. Donc, pour moi, la vie sauvage, elle est très bien. Elle est très bien. S'il faut encourager les jeunes à y retourner, à prendre goût à cette vie sauvage, je dis oui. Oui, tout à fait.
Fatu Hiva is a place in balance, a balance that is sought and needed all over the developed world. The question is, if both worlds can learn from each other, so development will not mean the root.
Ho, hit the wokaki. Hey, hey, hoo-yah.